Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this lesson we are going to spice up your French with a very special expression, the expression être en train de plus an infinitive. So I'll tell you what this means in just a minute, but let's go ahead and review. The most important thing here is the verb être in the present tense. So this is the foundational verb. You really have to know this. You should be able to think of the forms of être just like that. So the first one, je suis, and of course be sure that you know how to spell these. It's very important. So I am, je suis. You are, the informal you. Tu es. Il, elle, on share the same form. Et. Normally we don't pronounce the T unless there's a liaison. So et, je suis. I am, you are, tu es, he is, il est, she is, elle est, one is, on est. Nous sommes, we are. Vous êtes, you are, vous êtes. And then they are, ils sont, elles sont. So, do you know all of these forms? If you don't, just review a little bit. It's very important, super important verb, the most used verb in the language, so you need to know it off the top of your head just like that. Okay, so let's get back to our expression. So être en train de plus an infinitive. This is an expression that's used in French to describe actions in progress. So you can describe actions in progress with just the present tense, which you know already. And most of the time, French speakers will use just the present tense to describe actions in progress. But if you want to emphasize a little bit more that the action is in progress, you'll use this expression. So literally, to be, it doesn't translate well literally, but to be literally in train, like a train, or process of, and then doing something. It's like the English expression to be in the process of doing something. Also, in English, to emphasize that it's happening right now, sometimes we say in the middle of, so to be in the middle of doing something. And basically that's what être en train de plus the infinitive means. We describe actions in progress, but you're giving a little more emphasis to the fact that the action is occurring in the here and now, right now at this moment. Okay, so be careful though, don't overuse it. Remember, you can use the present tense to convey the same meaning. So you just want to use this when you want to emphasize that the action is happening right now. So let's look at some examples. So this is a really old-fashioned method of generating sentences. This is before technology. I've been teaching since all of the modern technology. So, this is what we did 30 years ago. You put stuff on the board like this, and students are able to combine it to make sentences. So, if I want to say, for example, I'm in the process of speaking, I'm in the middle of speaking, or I'm speaking right now, I would say, je suis en train de parler. I'm in the process of speaking. Je suis en train de parler. I'm in the process of eating, or I'm in the middle of eating. Je suis en train de manger. I'm in the middle of working. Je suis en train de travailler. I'm in the middle of playing. Je suis en train de jouer. I'm in the middle of cleaning. Je suis en train de nettoyer. I'm in the middle of reading. Je suis en train de lire. So those are just all of the examples with je suis. Of course, you can use any of the other subject, pronouns, and verb forms. For example, you are, tu es. You are in the middle of speaking, you're in the process of speaking, or you are speaking. Tu es en train de parler. You're in the middle of eating. Tu es en train de manger. He is. He's in the process of working, in the middle of working, or he's working. Il est en train de travailler. He's in the middle of cleaning. Il est en train de nettoyer. We are. Nous sommes. We are in the middle of eating. Nous sommes en train de manger. Nous sommes en train de manger. You are. Vous êtes, a formal you. you are in the middle of speaking. You're speaking. Vous êtes en train de parler. They are. Ils sont. They are in the middle of working. Ils sont en train de travailler. So you can say a whole lot of things with just this information that's here. So how about a little quiz? It's your turn. C'est à vous. It's your turn. So how would you say this in French? I'm in the middle of eating, or simply I'm eating. So let's take it a piece at a time. So I am, je suis, in the middle of or in the process of, en train de, and then eating. Remember, we use the infinitive to eat for eating, manger. So there you have it. Je suis en train de manger. I'm in the middle of eating. I'm eating. I'm in the process of eating. Remember, again, you can also just simply say je mange to say the same thing to express the idea I'm eating. It just depends on the context. Most of the time, French speakers will simply use the present tense. But again, if you want to emphasize that it's happening right now, use the expression être en train de. Let's try another one. I'm reading a book. I'm in the middle of reading a book. So we start with the I am, je suis, in the middle of, in the process of, en train de, je suis en train de, read, reading, lire, and then, of course, un livre. Je suis en train de lire un livre. I'm in the middle of reading a book. I'm reading a book. And one final example here. So how would you say, he's washing the car. He's in the middle of washing the car. He's in the process of washing the car. We start with the verb être, il est, he is. In the middle of, in the process of, en train de, laver, washing, and then of course the car, la voiture. So there you have it, the expression être en train de plus an infinitive. Remember, this is used to describe actions in progress. It's similar to English saying to be in the middle of doing something or to be in the process of doing something. Remember, don't overuse it. Just use it to emphasize for some reason that it's happening right now in certain cases. Also remember that the present tense can convey the same meaning, especially when you're talking about something that's habitual or general, but use this to emphasize that the action is happening right now. That's it for this lesson. Thanks so much for watching. So congratulations, félicitations, your French is advancing. To continue learning French and go on to another lesson, click on the video that appears here on your screen. If you found this helpful, I would appreciate it very much if you'd give it a like. Share with someone who is learning French and you think might find these lessons helpful. And of course, thank you so much, subscribers, for your support. You're awesome. And I will see you soon. À bientôt.